If you're terminally on Twitter like I am, you've probably come across one or two posts like these, where it's a dude coming up with a situation where you, alpha male number 229, have to come up with the best starter for that situation. And you have to get that gorgeous, gorgeous girl to actually talk with you or sleep with you given the situation. So, as a woman, let's just see how good the pickup lines under these tweets are, because clearly Twitter is obviously the best place to learn how to get some cooch. So the first tweet that we're going to be looking at is from the Man Maker, which, you know, is clearly an absolute alpha male given that he has swords in his username. She says, "Sorry, I don't talk to strangers. How do you respond?" So clearly here we've got a situation where a girl is just not interested, not wanting to like mingle and meet new people. Typically the wording being a bright red flag for "I'm underage" without exactly saying it. So let's just see how the absolute alpha males of Twitter decided to handle this. "Thank goodness, me either. I'm just strangely intrigued by you. You have a bright aura, almost bordering on a lioness among sheep." Smirk. Wait for a response. Serious question, does this like actually work on women that are like not in their like 50s, 60s and use like little retweet if you like Jesus things on Facebook? I also want to know if anyone actually says someone's strangely intriguing and all that. Just sounds like a single dude's version of, "I saw you across the bar and I really dug your vibe." "I don't talk to strangers as well unless we get acquainted. This is why I'm trying to get to know you. Where are you headed?" Conversation continues. "But at the end of the day, you won't be a stranger no more and might score a point getting her in your bed." The dude really said, "Where are you headed?" as if I just won't walk away right then and there. As if that isn't one of the biggest red flags that you'll probably hear. Bro, I don't even want to talk to you right now. What makes you think I'm gonna tell you where I'm headed? I also truly love that "you might score a point to get in her bed" bit at the end. As if this scenario is like that big carnival hoop game that they have where if you score a bucket 3 times, you get some cooch at the end as the big prize. "No woman is special. If she can't talk to me, then I better leave. As a man, remember your frame should always remain strong. Don't lower your standards." I mean, congratulations for actually leaving the girl alone and all that. 10 out of 10, nice thing. But it's really just the Alpha Rivellino and Andrew Tate vibes for me. You know damn well this is the type of dude that would get like rejected and be like,
"Fine, I wasn't into you anyways, bitch."
"I agree, talking is wastage of time. Let's fluck." What's up, baby? How you doing? Oh, hi. "You're looking mighty fine this evening. What can I, Mr. Big Fat Cock, do to get you with me tonight?" I'm sorry, I don't talk to strangers. Hey, you know, that's cool though, no problem. You know, you're kinda right. Talking is a waste of time. I didn't even say that. Let's just fluck. Okay, I am going to give you to the count of 3 before I do something, starting now. 1, 2, 3. Hey, alright, I'm going away. I'm not fucking with it. Fucking weirdos. 10 out of 10 for grammar though, good job. Now the next one we're gonna look at is from good old PUA_dating_tips. Or the seducer lifestyle. Whatever gets your alpha male attention first. With the worst one arguably, considering it's getting a little rapey. With that in mind, I'm not expecting a lot at all. She says, "We're not having sex. How do you respond?" Now, as a woman, I see this and say, hey, no worries, and just do something else. Because clearly she's not into it, you know? That's kind of a big deal. But I'm no alpha male, so let's just see how you alphas respond to this. "Nice try, girl. I don't rush a snack. I bite. Proceed to tease her with a tiger move and say you really have a naughty mind, and I love it." What the fuck is a tiger move? No, like, seriously? What the fuck is this shit? Hold on.
Much later.
So I'm gonna need someone to further explain this to me because Urban Dictionary doesn't even have this shit listed. Is this some Alpha Rivellino or Andrew Tate shit again? Because that's what it's starting to sound like. Not gonna lie though, if anyone, man or woman, said that first bit to me, I would absolutely get the ick and proceed to leave as fast as I could. Yeah, but your body language says otherwise, so let down to it. How are you gonna say this shit with your full chest, with seemingly your full name on the account, with seemingly your face attached to it as well? Stupid ass, big foreheaded ass, nearsighted ass. You'd think with those fucking frames you'd be able to see that this was a bad fucking thing to comment and make some word changes. Jesus Christ, you're illiterate. You don't. You get up and leave and never talk to her again. The alpha stoics really out here just slaying puss. You don't want to talk to me? Boom, blocked. Never talking to you again. On to the next bitch. I really think that the worst part about all this is the fact that I know that some of these are probably jokes, at least I hope they are, but I can't tell, like, what's a joke from what's actually serious with this shit. You know, given that Twitter is a complete cesspool where this is believable. And speaking of Twitter being a cesspool, and these accounts specifically, these kings of cess are apparently shilling out for the same exact book, which is guaranteed to turn you into Mr. Big Fat Cock and woo the pants off women. And yes, I did check, it is the same book, Conversation Casanova Mastery. And from the first glance, by the way, these are definitely the same people probably running these accounts, given that it's from good old PUA_dating_tips. By the way, Conversation Casanova Mastery is just like the first bit of the book. The actual title is a fucking mouthful. Conversation Casanova Mastery. 48 conversation tactics, techniques, and mindsets to start conversations, flirt like a master, and never run out of things to say. The book. You could have just called it Conversation Casanova Mastery. How to flirt with women. Boom! Quick title, not long as fucking not an eyesore anymore. Pay me $20, please. It's also the way that they're trying to advertise this book, which is just... You see a beautiful woman standing only a few feet away. She's hot, and you know you want to bang her. Of course you want to bang her. What else are women good for? You want to do something to start a sexual relationship with her, but yet you don't even know what to say to start things off. You try to find some word to utter to start a conversation and spar chemistry through flirting, but your brain freezes. Not a word comes out. Or, in the case of the replies to these tweets, a little too much comes out. Looking at you, Christian, that shit was real fucking weird. How many more times are you going to put yourself through this painful situation of seeing a sexy young woman, but being paralyzed from taking action because you can't think of a few words to say to initiate interaction? Yeah, dude, how many more times are you gonna just sit around like a beta male cuck and just not fuck her on the spot? I, Mr. Fatcock, would have came out dick and balls swinging. This book, based on thousands of approaches and interactions with women and over a decade of research, is
the definitive guide to always knowing what to say and being able to approach women anytime and anywhere.
Gotta underline the shit out of that part because apparently that's super fucking important. Basically, this book is your typical, this book is gonna get you swimming in pussy from any woman in the world regardless of how you actually act or any other factors. And would you look at that? All this wonderful information to get you straight to Poontown is only available for $39.95. What a steal! Just ignore that this one's available on Amazon for way cheaper. And this one as well, which is seemingly the same one but with a different cover. Which, despite these being cheap, I'm not gonna waste any of my money trying to get this shit because unlike the people clearly dishing out money for these things, I actually enjoy my Washingtons and Benjis. Basically, these accounts, while revealing the absolute underbelly that is the incels on Twitter, are just ways for some dude to score a couple quick bucks off lonely guys on the internet. They're not gonna turn you into a panty dropper, they're basically useless for everything other than exposing just the weird fucking replies that you could get from this kind of shit. You know, these dudes that commented the most out-of-pocket shit thinking they're alphas when really, you look like you belong in a cell, buddy. But that's gonna do it for this video talking about the cringy Twitter pickup artist accounts and the incels that reply to this shit. I hope we all learned that this is actually not how you can go about drowning in pussy in real life. Because I know that's what it's done for me. Feel free to leave a like down below, but just know that if you don't, that means that you are clearly just some sort of incel or beta male cuck in comparison to me, Mr. Fatcock. And subscribe down below because I have a ton of more videos planned that are going to be a hell of a time. But until then, don't drown in too much coochie, and I will see you guys later. Bye!